What's up, everybody? OCD Bussin' here today, and welcome to Busbound. Yeah, buddy, this is a fairly new game. It's by Saber Interactive and Still Alive Studios. People who made SnowRunner, and also the people who made Bus Sim 18 and 21, I believe. But yeah, it's a very good game so far. I'm liking it. It's got its ups and downs, like every other game does, especially bus sim games. They tend to break and not run the greatest. For instance, the game just got an update yesterday or the day before, and my settings aren't saving anymore. Every time I close the game and open it back up, I have to reset my settings for my wheel, my my Thrustmaster T280, T248, or whatever the hell it is. I forget what the hell. But yeah, I do have the driving wheel. We're playing on 900-degree steering rotation. I know a bus has more than that, but that's all my wheel has, so yeah. Anyways, we'll start a new game since I had to get rid of everything to see if it would work, and it didn't, so yeah. Let me just see here. OCD Transit. Sure. Alright. We'll do the tutorial, I believe we're doing first, if I'm not mistaken. Now, there is no music on. You can have like a radio on, and there's generic music that plays, but
the city
yeah.
council is finally on board. As of this moment, we officially have our very own bus service. Garage is up and running too. Now all we need is a bus to drive.
How much do you know about this driver of yours, Chuck? Good vibes?
I have a good feeling about this hire, Jeff. I think they're going to take what we're building here and turn it into something great. Actually, this might be a good time.
Welcome to Emberville.
Put in a call.
That's what the town's called, I guess. Alright, so this is our bus that we start the tutorial off. So, very cool. But I am going to be driving in first person, or the cab view. So, yeah. Get used to this. But yeah, I will go through my settings after I do the tutorial, just so you guys would like to see. But yeah, I'm liking the atmosphere of this game. It looks very nice. Yeah, very nice game. Alright, turn signals, make way, turn signals. Yes, I know how to use the turn signal.
Using your indicators will come in handy.
If you see there on the left, I changed the wheel bindings. They aren't always like that. I put my high beam on L3 on my wheel, and then my left and right indicators are L1 and R1. But yeah, speed limiter. I can't use that yet, but it is speed. The speed limit is right there on the bottom left. So that's 45. We'll stay in that range. Let's swap perspective. There you go. Yes, I know, it looks nice. But yeah, very nice scenery. I like how it's more Americanized. It is not as European as the other games are, or were.
If I'm not mistaken, you should now see the city in the distance. Welcome to Emberville. Ain't it a beauty?
My wheels acting a little funky today. Got some hot air balloons there. Oh,
now,
I'm speeding
let's get you picking up some passengers. Some are waiting for you at the Hall of Fame stop.
Yeah, you can use a speed limiter. I put mine as triangle. I think that's what it was anyways, but yeah. Eventually we will be able to use that. I like the mirrors of this game. They work pretty well, especially when you're turning. The turn signals there are nice. My left mirror I can see pretty well. When it's dark and rainy I can't see crap, but traffic lights and right on red. Traffic lights in Emberville are mostly to be found across the junction. You must stop at red lights and you can cross when they are green. You're allowed to turn right on red lights, but you must yield to traffic which goes straight. Turning right can save time on your lines since you do not need to wait for a green light. Okay, thank you. I am aware how that works. Whew. Came in a little hot there.
There you are. Just slow to a stop in the box on the right, labeled bus.
Alright, so yeah, our first stop's coming up here. Gotta stop in front of these two arrows here, and it's a little anal where they want you to go. See? That was pretty good in my opinion, but no, it's okay. I had to pull up a little more. See, I wasn't, yeah. So, it's a little anal with that, but yeah. Oh yeah, and circle is my stop brake, and square is to open all the doors. I think it leans as well. I'm not sure. I don't really care about leaning, to be honest. If it does it, it doesn't. Or if it does it, it does it. And if it doesn't, then it doesn't. I don't really care. It doesn't seem to really care in this game either. But I think it does lean. And I didn't hear what that guy said. Oh, there's a guy right there. Hurry up, buddy, get going. Okay. Okay. Alright, that works too.
It's always good to keep track of the route you're driving.
Turn left
the time
here.
of day and the weather.
God, my wheel is so tight right now.
Can you believe this used to be a small mining town on the banks of the Ember River? Look at how far we've come.
Really here. Yeah, and down on my D-pad is to cycle the retardation. The retarder. So yeah. Of course it wants me in that lane. I was already in that lane. Now I gotta get back over there. There's like 100 people, I think, trying to... And there's a guy right there. I can see his shadow. Are you gonna let me in? You're gonna let me in? I'm assuming you're gonna let me in. Okay. Okay. Now we're in a 45.
Following the navigation system on the road will always show the route you should be taking.
Turn right up here. Okay. That was a bullshit light. Not bad though. I'm liking this game. I'm really liking it. So, If you guys want to check it out, it does have multiplayer. I mean, I don't have PS Plus right now, so I can't really play witches. But I will be getting PS Plus soon, so yeah. But yeah, this game wasn't too expensive. It was $40 to buy it. I don't know if it was on sale or if that's just the base price, but it was only $40 Canadian, so not bad. And I think it has a season pass as well, and then that is only $20. Yeah, go ahead. So not bad at all, and you get I think 3 DLC packs that come with it. Oh, nice.
I've given you manual control of the speed limiter. Try it out if you like.
Okay, speed limiter is on, and the retarder is on. I think the second setting, it looks like. The retarder, honestly, I kind of don't, like, I do mess with it sometimes, but honestly, I like to keep it pretty high, like around the 3rd or 4th one, depending on the bus. This bus here is honestly one of the harder buses to drive, so I actually keep this one low. But yeah. This bus is weird. I find this one harder to drive sometimes than the big bendy bus. Oh yeah, I can look to my left and my right if I use L2 and R2 on my thingamajiggy, and I guess I can turn right here since I don't need to wait. There we go. Alright.
Looks like this driver's not paying attention.
Oh.
Go around it or honk to get the truck moved out of the way.
Keep going. Yeah. So yeah, honking, I use R3 on mine. And I also have wipers I can use left on the D-pad. And then my ramp I can also use. I haven't had to use it, and I played a fair bit of the game and I didn't have to use it, so I don't know. But I didn't play too much. I only played, I want to say, maybe like 3 or 4 hours, maybe. So yeah, but we will be playing this a lot. From what I've heard, that there is an ending to the game, but hopefully you could still drive your routes.
This is it, the bus depot. Home sweet home. Let's deliver these people to the bus stop, and then I'll show you around the office.
Where am I going? Oh, okay. Bus depot. Okay, stop just right here. Alrighty. There we go, perfect parking there. See? It likes it like right before the line, basically. Very finicky, but whatever. That's cool. I don't mind that. And that was that. That was just the tutorial and showing you the controls and whatnot. So, yep, we do have this bus here as well. So yeah, and we'll head to the office.
This is the office where we run our operation from. Quick access to the garage and managing all our bus lines. Why don't you take a look around? The rest of the team will introduce themselves as you stumble across them.
Alright, so yeah, we do have our drives here, or our routes, I should say. So we got a service for Emberville, and yeah, that's just our goal, is to upgrade all the stops and whatnot. You know, it's a bus game.
I basically lobby the city council to let us make all the cool changes we want around here. I sell them the ideas. This is where you pick what lines to drive and manage your bus network.
Yeah.
You just do what you want and let me take care of the rest.
But yeah, this game is kind of a little different. If you wanted a massive route, not you can't really do that yet. For now, I think all the routes are like basically like 5 to 7 stops. So yeah, but that makes it so every route is only about 15 to 30 minutes tops. I mean, I don't think I've spent more than 20 minutes on a route yet. So yeah. But yeah, so we do have a couple routes here. We got the Phoenix line, and we have the downtown transfer. And if you look there on the top right there underneath Shift Afternoon, it says upgrade the tracks to 5, and we're at 5%. So we got to collect all likes for Emberville Bus Depot on line 103, which is the first one there. And then we also need to collect all the likes for the Frontier Station on line 103 as well. So next time here, we will definitely be starting off with downtown transfer bus 103. But yeah, we'll show you the garage here, and we'll show you the buses. We do start off with this bus. This is my favorite bus so far. This bus is okay as well. We also start off with this. The Bluebird, that's the one that we were driving in the tutorial. Not my favorite one. The Vicinity Lightning, we do not have. A lot of these we don't have, so I'm not going to bother showing them off. But there is 17 buses in total as of right now. I'm thinking of getting the DLC season pass, so that way I think I get a retro bus with that, so that'd be cool. But yeah, this is the bus we're going to be using.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
So we'll customize it. I like to just kind of have one
I mean, we all do that, but
thing on it. For
Let me
now,
know
I
if you
think
want
I'm
me to
just
change up the look of your
gonna
bus.
have this
So,
futuristic
I can
silver.
change the bus's base color, the detailing, and any pattern the city council tells us it's okay to use. I know. It's weird they get to control this stuff.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the. There's a bit of talking at first, but honestly, that goes away after a while, and you don't really hear much of it. So yeah, I'm gonna have that for now. I guess we'll customize our other buses to the same one, just to make them all matchy-matchy.
Alrighty, I'll get to work.
Alrighty. Okay, and I think that was all the buses we have. Okay, so yeah, so that is that. Then we also got the driver's guide. It kind of just shows you everything you need to know, and we also got your stats as well. So it's got your perks and your districts. Your perks you don't really have to really bother anything with, and the districts just show you how much percentage you got in each one. So yeah, and that is pretty much everything to show you so far. There is a multiplayer mode, as you can see there if you press square. I don't have PS Plus, so we can't do that right now, but yeah. But yeah, oh yeah, my settings I wanted to show you quick. Yeah, so I have this is my steering wheel settings. I have absolute, and then I have automatic drive direction on, just because I don't have a shifter, so it's just a lot easier. So yeah, steering axis range full, inverting stuff I all have off, and throttle axis range and the brake axis range I have on negative. Throttle linearity 100%, brake linearity 100%, wheel turn angle 900 degrees, steering linearity 100%, the dead zone threshold 0%, rescale steering input I have on, yeah, we'll keep that on for now. Force feedback intensity I got 100%, and steering feedback intensity I got 60%. That was at 30%, but I upped it. And then the inertia force feedback, I'm pretty sure, or the damping one, I think one of these was at 5%, and I put it back down to 0. And everything else I kept the same. And then here you see all my bindings. You got circle for the bus brake, square for the doors, right for the ramp, left for the wipers, X to interact, L1 and R1 indicators, R3 for the horn, high beam L3 up for the main lights, forward is my pedals and all that, limiter is triangle, the cycle of the retarder is a down, and then look left is left L2 and look right is R2. I think that's all the bindings I have, and then yeah. So yeah, I do have to reset these every damn time though, so that is unfortunate. But other than that, it's pretty good. I like this game. It's nice. It could use another update to fix the settings, or maybe I need to just rebuild my database, but I just did that not too long ago, so I don't think I need to do it. But anyways, that's going to do it for today, though. So tune in next episode where we will be back at Clover Ridge for episode 5, and then Homestead and Into the Woods for episode 14, and then back here for episode 2, and then Clover Ridge for episode 6, and Panhandle Caprock and Prairie Farm, Michigan for episode 14, and back here for episode 3. So, till then, OCD Farming signing out, or sorry, OCD Bussin' signing out. Peace out.